I heard a voice note apparently sent by former MP and Cabinet Minister Ellsworth Johnson, where he spoke about certain public contracts and public service promotions that are being reviewed by this new administration. While his advice may be helpful now, it's unfortunate that he apparently didn't give his advice to his cabinet colleagues when the courts determined that his government acted unlawfully by firing dozens of permanent and pensionable gaming board employees, and they should have been reinstated. But since he's found his voice now, I fully agree with him. All lawful public contracts and public service promotions should be enforced, even though we have a new government. The issue, however, is that the government has an obligation to the taxpayers to only pay for those contracts and salary increases that are lawful. So, for example, regarding the public service promotions signed by the Governor General, in order for these promotions to be lawful, the Public Service Commission would have had to be acting lawfully at all times. And the advice given to the Governor General had to be lawful also. A similar situation occurred in the UK in September 2019 when Prime Minister Boris Johnson gave unlawful advice to the Queen to prorogue the House. When her decision was judicially reviewed, the UK's highest court concluded that because the advice he gave her didn't comply with the law, that the Queen herself acted unlawfully when she prorogued the House. All 650 UK MPs therefore returned to work, and the House was lawfully prorogued the following month. You'll note from the photo that follows that for the first time in her almost 70-year reign, that she sought legal advice on whether she could have fired the Prime Minister for causing her to act unlawfully. This election is the first since this court decision regarding the Queen. And in our instance, if the Governor General similarly follows unlawful advice, then what he has done is also unlawful. The issue, therefore, is not whether the new government can administratively review or have the courts to judicially review the lawfulness of these last-minute election public contracts and public service promotions, but that they should do it now so that all those lawfully entitled can receive their contracts, promotions, or salary increases ASAP.